Okay, so unlike Umu, this servant actually truly needed this buff and has needed this buff for forever. Like Umu, yes, Imperial Privilege sucks, making it better, good. But that honestly is a temporary band-aid fix in comparison to like what this buff was. Lalter is underused in the game, and her getting a buff at this time shows they did not forget about her. This character actually does exist, and they do it by buffing one of the worst skills in the entire game, especially for a buster servant specifically. Her charisma being as bad as it was horrendous for any double bitch setups. Now, granted, you are not returning with her, not with double bitch, you need double over. But if you are able to, and like if you're fighting something that might be a little chunkier, maybe something you can't one shot with an MP, if you follow up with a card, you will be able to return. It will be possible. You just need you need to get a little bit of refund. So again, not ideal in double bitch setups, but it does come up. Let's not hit ourselves and think that every time you MP with doing double bitch, you kill every single enemy if you're doing time neutral. So, base attack, almost 10k. Very good to see. HP, it is lower to compensate, but not that low. Star Weight Sergeant or Lancer numbers. MP charge at 0.74%. They could have made this better, but I get it. This is better refund than Artoria has, period. But it's because she only has one art scar instead of you need to crit on this. This is so important that you crit on this. Otherwise, her gains are not good. Like 2-hit quicks. Not gonna cut it. It's good that her MP gain is high, but like these are not gonna refund shit. 4-hit extra attack. It will do stuff. You'll get some MP, you'll get some stars from it, but it's 4-hit below average. It's not gonna do much. Her kit, these need to get fixed. This is just not good. Like hit counts, like especially for a Lancer. Like she has the star gen stat like slightly better, but these quick cards are worse than these are like basically just Artoria's quick cards with maybe another star or two dropping. Like this deck doesn't work for her. Me personally, I don't think it works for her. She needs better hits. First skill again has been buff. I talked about the servant recently. With the anniversary, not anniversary, the strengthenings. Her one-turn mana burst, just like Mordred, got buffed to 3 times 3 turns, and they gave her a battery which allows her to do 3-turn farming in the first place. This is also high at 55%. This is the highest buster buff in the entire game, and it was always 55. And now you can take it with you. If she got any kind of refund like after, she'd actually be able to do 3-turn farming, but she's literally missing 10%. That's unfortunate. And they did it the same way they did with Salter. It annoys me, but at the same time, this works for her, I guess. Second skill, 1000% star weight, 50% crit damage, 10 stars. I said it in the last video. If it's gonna be like, this should be on a 4-turn, not a 5-turn. It really should. If the stars are only 10, the crit damage is only 50. It should be on a 4-turn, not a 5-turn. It's just like we see 100% crit damage for 1 turn on 4-turn cooldowns. Why is it 50? Like the 10 stars is not worth 100%, 50% crit damage. I'd rather have the 100% crit damage. Like, yes, she doesn't make that many stars, but we're in the buster system. It's not hard to get stars. Here we go. Here is the buff. Charisma E, 12%. If you double stack it with Oberon, that's 24%. Now take Gil, he has a 21% attack buff. If he double stacks, that's 42. You miss out on 18%. You miss out on popping the skill again, a third time, for how big this gap is. So what did they do? First, they made it 20%. Good. Perfect. Normal value. So, the next part of the buff. 2 power mods, lawful and good, just like regular Lartoria. But these are for 3 turns. Literally, if this Artoria had a 30% battery, her farming potential actually would be good now. She'd only almost be like Mordred just for lawful good for what she's actually multiplying and what her kit does. They are so similar. Their kits are very similar. Mordred just has like more survivability. We look here. Yeah, when she gets her damage, almost it doesn't double. That's not what happens. But if you double stack the mods, yeah, her damage is gonna double easily. It is a damn shame that she is not able to double stack this stuff in normal farming, because her damage actually would be pretty good. Like, these would add, especially for fighting someone that's lawful good and ban attribute, like, because then bitch is getting her power mods in, and now you're like you're stacking power mods on power mods, which is usually something that isn't happening like this. Like, you don't see like servants doubling up on power mods like this unless you're like Juna, because servants don't get free power mods often. Magic resist B, 17.5%. Riding A, 10% quick. Makes these slightly better, but they're still not going to be good. They would just be above, below average. This elevates them probably to just below average. So, I say go mana loading if you're able to get mana loading, just in case they actually choose to do something with her, like give her another buff that gives her 10%, or they like, yeah, like make this skill like give 10% per turn, and then she's fixed. She has no issues, or no issues farming. No issues farming. MP upgrade: 4-hit AoE buster, ignores defense, 60% chance to seal MP, 1000 curse. It's not the best MP, but MP seal and defense ignore, always good effects to have. They're not bad. And then on CE, MP gen while she's on the field, 15%. Good. Again, like Umu, this is a trophy servant, but this is a trophy servant that actually is fixable. You cannot fix Umu's MP. They would have to redo it. You can't, unless they are actually going to like completely change the MP, change the hits on it. It's not doing its job well, and Umu doesn't have like crit in her kit to like fall back on. She just has a Buster MP disguised as an Arts MP. Lalter has an actual kit that is consistent and like has potential to being double stacked, just not in farming. She has potential. She has a way to be fixed. It's just that, is Lasagna gonna do something about it? All right, that's enough for me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like, comment, sub, all that good YouTube stuff.
I'm putting this at the end of the video because I'm really bad about selling out mid-video. So, thank you for watching.